Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go with the former line. It's DeAndre Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Bucs at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. That's caught left side by Judy. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Ayuk going to go in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Brandon Ayuk, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this return going to come a quick in as he is belted at the end of that one. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Man, I knew the Chiefs don't have one. Yeah.
They got a no hot water at 58375 unit 52107.
52107 in Fine Way. Oh, that's the address?
So no, the address they gave is 5837 Fine Way, unit 5107, Daniel Stein.
In motion goes the tight end.
All right.
You got it?
Yeah.
Here's Tagovailoa on the throw. Now he fires deep for Shaquille. Oh, that's into a double team and it's
Man, I knew that's what I'm on.
across midfield and inside
Man.
45. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard line brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days, I think, from the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry over for essentially 2 weeks.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. This unit coming out of this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap, because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Tua sets up to pass it. Room to maneuver at the 35. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, completes it to Judy. Now this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Play action, now Purdy. Oh, that's in the double coverage and intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7 are phenomenal.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That one complete to Ligon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Here's Tua. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Tua. And this is caught. Jennings. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jauan Jennings, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy.
I'll let this nigga hit me with that long play again.
Jerry Jeudy, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jerry Jeudy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Looking to pass. Tua. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Tua going to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jennings. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards from the 13 now. They work on 1st and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. This will be caught at about the 6. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A former Oklahoma State Cowboys, Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Hubbard.
Yeah.
Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Hubbard is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
This one tied
I got a call,
at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now 2nd and 9. Purdy from the gun.
Come on, that's just my fault. You got to make that play.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip and put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and a little extra pace that he had on the pass. That required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. In motion, the tight end. Purdy. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Purdy. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua, throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, they use him a lot out in the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Pass incomplete.
And when you throw as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Hubbard. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walk those progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down for a score?
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Here's a diving catch right side. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Completes it to Jennings. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
I think as he began this throw, he saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch.
These niggas talking about that clock. I told them that clock from like that.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Crazy.
Now 2nd and 3. 2 and a throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Trey McBride in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So 6 seconds all that remains in this first half as the kick is away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they win the tunnel lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches do perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Come on, baby.
Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Took a shot as he let go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Tua on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Incomplete.
So many offenses want to put their running backs into the passing offense and be able to swing the ball or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it.
Come on.
It's going to be incomplete.
Come on, Tua.
Where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game
Wow.
of football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They'll look to throw again. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Xavier Legette, 40 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And McPherson on for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit.
What?
How far are you reaching?
I don't know. I got a short wingspan.
I think you told me that.
Substantially, but you have to do it without pressing. Because
Not
pressing,
short.
that'll lead you into bigger
I don't know.
errors.
It's supposed to equal something. I forgot what it is.
You can believe?
I forgot.
This one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Oh, no. Man, it's
That's good for
short.
Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards. Purdy will set up the throw here. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Simple drag around here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
Number 43, here's 2nd and a yard. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Throwing here, Purdy. He's got
Come on,
complete
baby.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give him some space to cut to the outside and have that ball down with good timing, and they get it done.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off at some points.
First down, they go with Swift again. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. This will be caught. Judy. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jerry Judy with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bucs have got it back to within a score. extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there for Philly. 54 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Looking to pass. Tua. And then it drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football to hold that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Cooper Kupp, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. That's exactly what happened there.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Sanders now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it, it's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Albert Okwuegbunam, 36 yards. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. McPherson on for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
I want somebody who got the right heart, right spirit, right intent, right mind, right motive, right.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Too often the right people step back.
And no one back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Purdy now to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
If they believe, help them.
Purdy. Got a man. That's Howard. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 more yards and 17 on the previous snap as well. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. This 2nd and 4. Now Purdy. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 2nd catch for him today, and they'll wind up the 1st down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything that counts as a moral victory or boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to the squad.
2nd and 7. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Touchdown!
Get out of here.
Jerry Jeudy, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Tua. He'll get that complete to Alberto. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Got a man, that's Liga. A completion, but they go in the wrong direction. Loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
They completed the screen on the perimeter. That was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
That one complete to Liga. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one complete to again. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward.
Oh.
And indeed, he did not. They stop him. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That's Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker, who got in and dropped into the turf. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Purdy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Brian Branch with it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Good game, Larry.
So a 4th quarter pick-6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just gets the pick-6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh!
The open man, that's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all All options are on the table. Fourth down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And down inside the 15 it goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Queen. There he goes left side. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chuba Hubbard. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Because God can put a peace on the inside of you and give you an unbothered anointing and allow you to be creative.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? His weight man. I'm like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end that feels a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now 3rd down and 7. Purdy'll set up to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a pause. A throw here, Purdy. That's caught left side by Judy. And he's brought down. And as this defense walks off the field,